Alright, welcome back everyone to a new playthrough. We're going to play Tunic, a game that I've not yet touched, other than to boot it up for like a 2-minute run to make sure the game A worked on my computer, which it should, and B to sort of get a basic idea of movement. But I didn't really play much aside from this one starter island, so I don't know what occurs after we get past the bridge. This is seems like a bit of a Zelda-like to me, which is part of the reason I guess it interested me in the first place. You got a little green guy, green guy. You got a little fox in a green tunic. Mailbox. Okay, there's a foreign language. Very beautiful. That was the thing I noticed the most when I first played this game, was how beautiful everything is. Alright, I know Zelda well. I'm gonna use a lot of Zelda references, I think, in this, because I'm already seeing certain things that you would reference and you would see normally in a side or a top-down Zelda game. Also, I don't have a weapon. I need to go look in this cave here that is very reminiscent of the first Zelda game. Yep, it's a treasure chest. And there's a stick, not a sword. Alright, well, that makes things a little bit more interesting, because I'm guessing I need a metal sword to cut down bushes and grass, which means that, oh, also highly customizable, so I can put the sword any one of those 3 buttons, which means I'm gonna have to put other stuff in the other 3 buttons. I kind of like this concept where they dump you on an island, they give you no information. Well, I guess you can get some information off of many places. Reading a wiki would be obviously, I think, cheating at this point, but alright, I got one gold, I assume. Need to find a key to unlock the door. Need to find a sword to get through the bushes to unlock more of this game. Alright, good. Little dudes over there. I'm sure I'm about to fight them soon enough. Target them, that's always good. This style, Hero's Grave. Well, that was in English. Or it was in a language that I could read at least. Door is locked. So, because I've never played this before, and I have literally no idea where to go, there's going to be a lot of me wandering around, looking for shit. Right now I have sort of a basic goal in mind. I need to find a key. That one looks a little bigger than the others. And meaner, too. Yeah, it's still doing good. But you know, like I said, my primary goal is going to get that key, try to see if I can't find, I don't know how long I'm gonna have this stick for. Something town. I say that because I either need something to pull the bushes, burn the bushes, or cut the bushes. So I'm guessing there's probably a sword. What's this? Oh, that must be like a bonfire, like a save thing, you know, where you save and you also replenish your health. Oh. I'm in a spirit world. Oh. Well, this is very beautiful. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Alright, I was sort of expecting that. Road ends just randomly, but there's only one way to go, so just keep walking, see if it leads anywhere. There's a lady in a looks like a seal of some sort. Fox lady. And she is much taller than I am. Like, I barely come up to her knees, it looks like. Now you're sealed in there pretty good. Ooh. Oh. Kind of like a Triforce, I guess. Except you can't use that because Nintendo will sue your ass. But those could also be, you know, well, I'm speculating those could be, I don't know. I want to say Triforce again. That's clearly not the right answer. E? I presume that's what that means, because that looks like a key to me, and I'm pressing the wrong button. Good job, Chris. Right, got a key. Got a door, I got a key. There's another door down there. So it looks like I need something to get through the bushes first. That's a whole new area. See, bushes are blocking me off here. There's a shortcut area that I gotta put down. Little waterfall. Nothing back there, no treasure, hidden treasure chests or anything. It's good. Nothing here. Like the enemies respawn after you rest at the bonfire, which is not surprising. I'm going to use colloquial terms for things that I've seen before, like Triforce, bonfire, things that I know from other video games. Yep, we're going to use the key in there, just slap that in there. Alright, this. Question mark? Oh! Oh, it's part of a manual. And it's giving me information. So I have health points, stamina points, magic points. Everything hurts more when I'm tired. Ring Eastern Bell, ring Western Bell. Oh, so these are like steps I have to take. So there's like a 3-step process to ringing this Eastern Bell. And it looks like the process to ring the other bell is a little more complicated. Which is fine because I can't go west right now. Right, there's an up and there's a down. Which one do I go? And there apparently is doors as well. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to access those doors right now or not. I noticed that when I was in that previous menu, you have red, which is your health, which makes sense. Green and blue. Green's usually your stamina, which makes sense. Blue being magic, that makes sense. Get out of here. Beating up slimes. Alright. I wonder how long it's going to take me before I'm like really fully equipped. Ooh, lots of money. And by fully equipped, I mean like sword and shield equipped, you know. Because like right now I have a wooden sword, I have a wooden stick, they call wooden sword. But I don't have a wooden shield. So I wonder if East Forest. I'm wondering if there's gonna be a shield coming up here soon for me. I mean, I could understand sort of both ways of doing it that way. You give me like an early shield that's kind of not great, sort of like my stick is not great, but I could also see them holding off on giving me a shield at all, at least for a while. You know, just to make it so that, you know, you're trying out other strategies other than just sword and board. Interesting. Nope, the door does not open for Chris. That's alright. Go this way. Little obelisk thing, I don't know what that does. Can't go through the bushes. Because they have to be cut. Or pulled, or burned. So I apologize, there's probably going to be a ton of this backtracking stuff where, like, I start moving forward on what appears to be the path forward, and then I realize that there are other side paths that I have not gone or looked at, so I'm going to end up tracking to them to ensure that I don't miss anything, or, you know, I don't know. We'll see. East Bell Tower. Well, that's good. I need to ring 2 bells, so this is the East Tower. Good. More manual. Alright, more manual. LT to target, LB to something. Left stick, I guess, is move. Dodge roll. I'm not sure what the hold portion of that is. Like, if I'm guessing you dodge roll and then you press the A button to attack, but yeah, he's running out of stamina. That's fine. Gotta stop moving for a second, Chris. Interesting. Trying to do this move that the guy just showed me. I have no idea what I'm messing up. Or if I can't do it with the stick. Maybe, I don't know. Nope, that's nothing. So there's 2 directions, down and up. This way first, I guess. Get out of here. Alright, let's go down the ladder. Does not look like it. Looks like the ladder kind of just drops. Boop. I fell down. Go boom. There's a safe spot here, though. That's good. Alright. East Fort. Got a new enemy. Alright, they shoot shit. That's great. Fair enough. Yep, nope. I alerted them with my dodge roll. Doing shitty. Enough, I guess. Probably gonna have to go back for health here in a sec. Even though that's probably gonna re-proc all the enemies. I'm taking a decent amount of damage here. I'm taking a decent number of hits, but I don't think I've... Damage doesn't seem too severe to me. Oh, go to guardhouse. A lot of slimes in here. Luckily none of them have done any damage to me. That's a nothing. For right now anyways. Good job, Chris. This way. East Forest. I need healing. Oh. Like a potion. Sweet. Did about a third of my health. Somewhere in there. Alright. Interesting. I wonder if that's a one-time use potion. Can't drop down, that's okay. Wonder if that refills like an Estus flask in Dark Souls, or if it's more like a Zelda where it's a one-time use thing, and then you could refill your bottle. Because you can see I have an empty bottle now. We'll see. You can see there's a lot of inspiration from both, well, in some ways, from Dark Souls, and some from Zelda. You know, obviously it's got a very Zelda-y feeling to it. But the stamina gauge, you know... question mark? The dodge, you know, like the dodge roll, that sort of stuff is more akin to like a Dark Souls. So yeah, we'll save here. So technically, Zelda does have this in it where you can rest at inns or your house in some of the like I'm thinking Link to the Past right now. But you can also regain health by cutting grass, defeating enemies. They drop hearts, which helps to prolong, you know, a run. In this case, I'm not getting heart drops, health drops. So again, this is, like I said, feels more like a Dark Souls. And it does look like it refilled my one health meter, or not health meter, the little flask thing up in the corner there. All right, I need to not take any more damage here, because I'm almost at half health already. Alright, great. We did it. Oh, there's one right here. How about that? I'm not going to count on that being a common thing. Can you be my sword? No. Bury something. Or beat, or whatever it's supposed to be. Got another piece of the guide. I'm gonna guess that there's not gonna be statues as close as those last two are. Target lock, yep. Face your adversaries. Focus and evade. Focus and block. I don't have a shield yet. Yeah, so that's probably stamina points. Moment of safety. So you get invulnerability there. First part of your, like Dark Souls, you get invincibility frames at the beginning of your roll, not at the end. Get out of here. Oh, got hit. That's okay. We're learning. Also, we're not targeting. Doing great. A lot of hits for a freaking wooden stick. Alright, can't go any further because I don't have something to get rid of these bushes. So probably should go back to the heel. Go the other direction this time. Couple different directions to go, including this one. Path to the hero's grave, that is what I need. We're gonna check out the other directions first. There's a little cave shrine here. Oh, it looks like I'm blocked off immediately by these bushes though. Alright, well that simplifies a lot. Thought we had a second path, but we only have one. There's big slime. Fuck you, big slime. There's a second big slime here too, that's great. I'm trying not to take damage, Chris. That's the ideal. Nothing here. Around the side. As we're getting close to the hero's grave, I'm hoping there's a sword here. Lucky I didn't take any damage. Keep going. Oh, I can sneak up on you. Well, that's useful information. No backstab, but that's okay. I don't need a backstab. Nope, took damage there. Yeah, gotta learn how to deal with them better, Chris. Alright, good. Looks like we gotta go up and around. They left me like one little tiny bush square to go around the bushes here. Alright. That's an end of the road sort of thing. Alright, we're gonna do this. Switch. That goes down, unlocks the thing. Good. Can't get that because there's bushes. Alright. Sword time. Take the sword, yes. My sword. Let's switch over immediately to sword. Hopefully it does not have durability. And now we're gonna cut all the bushes. Yeah! Get out of here, bushes. No one likes you. Oh. That move set's a little different than the stick. You're going left, right, thrust. The stick didn't have a thrust to it, obviously. Here lies the hero. Interesting. Lots to learn, lots to explore. Now that I've got my sword, I have many more places to go, including up here. Money.